This is Lose or Die. This is kind of the introductory video. This is the first real webisode type thing that I've ever done. The purpose of these videos for me is, number one, to lose weight, to help keep myself accountable and to do the things that I know that I need to do because my weight is out of control. It's disgusting. It just needs to get under control for a lot of different reasons. For those of you who know me, you know that I'm terminally ill. Which we might be able to get it figured out, and we might, I guess I can't really say terminally, nothing's ever terminal. We might find a solution to what's going on with me, but I doubt it. But the stuff with my weight is definitely not helping anything. It's not helping any situations. It's not making anything easier. It's definitely caused problems with my cardiovascular system. It's caused a lot of different issues throughout my life. And really, honestly, the quality of life because of my weight is, not even there. It's hard for me to get out of bed. And a lot of that's the sickness. But on those days that I could get out of bed and I could be out doing things, I don't, because I just feel so worn down all the time because I'm fat. And don't get me wrong, this isn't some boo-hoo video. I did this to myself. I am fat because I chose to live an unhealthy lifestyle, to live a gluttonous lifestyle. The one thing that you learn when you realize that you are dying, you realize that you are human, that you aren't going to live forever, that life is real, that you're not invincible. What kind of person do you want to be? I know that the person that I was in my past is sure as shit not the person that I want to be. I can't tell you how many mistakes that I have made in my life. I can't tell you what I wouldn't give to take those back and to be able to mend the relationships that I have hurt and burned and everything else. I have done things that I wish that I had never ever done, and I pray every single night that the Lord will help me change and be a better person, and I think that I really am on that track. I'm on that track, and it's taken how many years? Do I think that losing weight is going to cure cancer, or, save me from whatever is going on inside of me? Or no, I don't. But I hope that it helps me become more healthy, because really, honestly, it's just getting out of control. It's made getting healthier harder. Every time I go in for a surgery or a procedure or whatever, my risks of coming off of anesthesia are much higher, and just complications, everything. It's just so much higher. I quit smoking. I haven't smoked for almost 2 years now. Actually, a little over 2 years now. I haven't drank for almost 5. Well, I think almost 4. Super excited. I'm living a lot healthier lifestyle, but the one thing that hasn't changed is the eating, the weight. It fluctuates. I'll go on a diet and I'll lose 30 pounds and then I'll gain it all back, and not because I've changed my caloric intake. I think a lot of it again is the health stuff. But this is kind of the last ditch effort to be healthier. I know that the name Lose It or Die seems a little dramatic, and maybe it is, but at this point, I feel that that's really what it's coming down to. It's created problems with my heart, and it's making life a hell of a lot harder than it should be. I've got a beautiful girlfriend, a wonderful girlfriend. She's active and wants to be out and having fun and things like that, and I'm just a party pooper some of the times because I can't get out of bed. And again, a lot of that is because I'm sick. But sometimes, like I said before, it's just because I'm fat and I'm worn down and I'm tired, and it's time to make a change. So for those of you who don't know me, I hope that maybe what I'm doing will help you make a change in your life, because if I can do it, anybody can do it. And for those of you who do know me, this is kind of number one, to keep me accountable, to continue on, because I'm going to try to make one of these every day. You will be getting sick of me. And number two, so you guys can kind of see what's going on through my struggle. And if I do pass away soon, which may or may not happen, at least I tried. And you can see that I tried, and we can, we did this together. To my family, I love you. I love you a lot. You guys have been great, supportive. My dad, my mom, my little sister, all you guys are awesome. And thank you so much for trying over the years. And thank you so much for trying now. I truly feel like this is my last chance. And if I don't do it now and I don't get it right now, I never will. So I guess basic premise of my weight loss program that I've set up for myself, and also I'm not under the supervision of a doctor. This is just me kind of making some common sense decisions. One of those decisions being I'm going to drop my intake of calories to about 900 calories a day. I know medical stuff pretty well. I'm pretty well educated. I wouldn't do that if I were not me. Be careful if you're going to diet. Be careful, because there's a lot of problems that you can cause that are much worse than being fat. But again, my plan is to cut the calories down to about 900 calories a day, and my plan is to burn at least 2,400 calories a day. My diet is going to be a protein shake in the morning. Between lunch and breakfast, I will have 2 apples. And then for lunch, I will have another protein shake. Between lunch and dinner, I will have a cup of steamed vegetables and a quarter cup of chicken breast, chopped chicken breast. And then for dinner, various healthy meals. Grilled chicken with vegetables, fish with vegetables, just monitoring, not completely cutting out carbs, but monitoring how many carbs I'm taking in, and making sure that I'm getting a good portion of protein, and some healthy vegetables, which I think vegetables are a lot of carbs, but I could be wrong. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm really not a genius, kind of dumb, but I hope this works. I know that I kind of blabber. It's time to make a change. We're going to go through it together. See you tomorrow.